This morning I have come to the only flat road around Florence. Moss coming off. Andrà tutto bene, it will all be fine. So if you do Greve and Chianti, come back from Florence, it's going to give you a nice 50-55 kilometre ride without any serious hills in it, which might be good. Might be good for a warm-up day, might be good for a middle day, rest day if you're a hardcore rider, or a good day out if you just want to have a nice ride in Tuscany with a coffee or food stop halfway through. For most of the season in Tuscany it's hot. From June to about September, it's jersey, it's shorts, it just gets really, really hot. And that means you don't have to think about what you're wearing. You just put on a jersey and shorts and head out the door with a lot of water. But in these interim periods, in the shoulder seasons then, March, April, October and November, and even for a lot of winter for most of us, if you add arm warmers and leg warmers, something like the Castelli Gabba, this is a Gabba ROS, that's rain or shine. The idea being that on a day like today, where the sun could come out, which it was earlier, or it could rain, you're only going to be wearing one thing. Jackets on and off are fine, you know, gilets and things like that, combined with on-loop shorts. If it does rain, then you're still going to stay warm. Same thing for the socks. Show you the socks. There are the socks. Can you see the socks? You know what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the most beautiful spot and it's going to start to rain then. So the news came out today that the city of Florence was going to offer residents, some residents, possibly this resident, a bicycle. They're going to offer a voucher for a bicycle up to the value of €500 to buy a new bike. Also, as part of the news, they said that they would subsidise bike sharing schemes like Mobike and similar. Now, obviously, this is great news for cycling. It means that there's going to be more people on their bikes, fewer people in public transport. Already, the city of Florence and Tuscany, the region itself here, is amazing for cycling, and they've made a lot of advances in that area. So that's the good side. On the other hand, however, I have a town bike, I have a city bike that I ride around, and it costs €50 second hand. The lock costs €60, very important. Get a good lock. I've got two. One to keep the front wheel on. Oh, good these. And €500 sounds like a lot of money for a city bike to me personally, especially at a time when the city of Florence has said that they might run out of money to keep the lights running. They might have to turn off lights in the city. So that seems like a contradiction there slightly. Also, companies like Mobike, this could be a way of taking taxation public money and making it private and putting it into the hands of a company. So should they be doing this? What do you think? The city of Florence had a bike share scheme. It was slightly chaotically run and you had to speak to a person to hire a bike, and there were only 3 sites in the city where you could rent them. They got rid of it when Mobike came in, and now city money is going to go to Mobike and other bike sharing schemes. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully the city of Florence might buy me a bike, and that'll be nice. But right now, it started to rain again, and the GoPro, as I said before, is not waterproof, and I can see my microphone is getting wet and the water could get in. So I'm going to have to stop it right here. Of course, in Florence, it's not raining. I'm going to risk taking the mask off for a second. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, like it, comment. Thank you, and goodbye. Everybody slows down to have a look at what you're doing, lengthening the process even further. Ciao.